Hi, Kyara. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. And about you?
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. At least you're okay. I'm great as well. Thank you for asking. Okay, so last week we were talking about how you want to live abroad and how this is one of the things that you want to do the most with your life. So I thought that I could bring something about living abroad to you today, okay? I've prepared a slide and I went through some information on the internet that I think might be useful to you when you live abroad, okay? Did you see the video that I've asked you to see about living abroad, about working abroad actually?
Yes, that's all.
Perfect. I love those BBC videos because I think they're very informative and they are really helpful. So, wait a minute because I'm gonna share my screen with you, okay? You're gonna tell me if you're seen. Wait a minute.
I just need to close
Here it is.
my window.
Can you
I
see
need
it?
to close. Yes, I'm seeing.
Oh, okay.
Just a minute, Kiara. I need to close my window because it's very noisy here.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Take your time.
I'm back.
Perfect. Okay, so this is a little bit of a material that I've prepared for you. You also have the video that was your homework from last week, and we're going to talk about it. And then by the end of the class, you're going to have homework as well, okay? So then this subject is very fresh in your mind, okay? So I'm sharing the slide and I can't see your face. If you have any doubts, you can just if you have any questions, you can just tell me, okay? You can just call me Kiara, teacher Kiara, okay?
Okay, nice.
Okay, so let's keep going. Now, a bit of a warm up, okay? I brought two questions for you and I want you to answer them very truthfully, okay? So the first one is if you could live and work in any country, where would you go and why?
I like to go to China because
Mhm.
now I'm working on China in my master's thesis.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. China is a
Yeah.
very updated country to go to right now. It's very hot.
Yes, and for me it's going to be perfect to be there. Um, and yes, it's the reason why I'm want to go to China, and I want to live abroad, um, in Italy.
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 In Italy, okay. Can you repeat
Yes,
after me? Italy?
Italy.
Perfect.
Yes, I want to live there because I was studying Italian,
Mm.
and I like the kind of life they have there. So for me, could be interesting.
Yeah, it should be interesting, right? Can you repeat after me? Interesting?
Interesting.
Perfect. Yeah, I think Italy might be a good country. It's very beautiful, right? And all of the culture is very beautiful as well. You have a lot of books and a lot of movies that are set in Italy, and they're always very beautiful. Oh, and the food? Oh my
Yes, it's the reason why I'm searching for countries when I think I'm gonna to be adapted to eat
Mm-hmm. And also
some
the
kind of good
weather,
food.
right? You have to think about the weather.
Yes, because Italy it's hot,
Mm-hmm.
not not like I don't know. Mm, it's kind of Brazil, I believe. I didn't go there, so but I believe that is kind of Brazil.
Yeah, you haven't been there before, right?
Yes.
Yeah. China, I think it's also a very nice place to go right now because it's taking over the world. China's taking over the world. Do you like Chinese food?
Yes, I like a lot. Here at João Pessoa,
Mm.
I ask a lot for Chinese food. I don't know if they eat the same thing as we consider Chinese food, but for me, it's gonna work.
Yeah, yeah. I think it might have some adaptations to make to be popular here in Brazil, the food, but I think it can be quite similar, right? But they do have a wider variety in China, so I think you would like it. Have you searched about the weather in China?
No, but I know there's some in some regions
Mm.
might be hot,
Hmm.
and another part could be also cold and freeze situations, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's true because China it's a very big country geographically. So you have a lot of places that you could go. But mostly people usually go to the bigger cities like Shanghai. So you have to search about this because there's a high level of air pollution in those cities.
Yes.
So you have to be prepared when it comes to your health, okay? You have to you have to be careful with that. But I think China is great. It actually China right now is having a lot of uh, fellowships with Brazil for Brazilian students to go live there and to learn Chinese and to learn about the culture. So I think it might be really interesting for you to go. Really.
Yes, I feel the same.
Hmm. Now let me ask you something. What kind of job would you like to have abroad?
Um, I'm now studying to be a researcher
Hmm.
in China, but my dream job is to be a I don't know how can I say diplomat in English.
Oh, diplomat.
Yes, I want to be a diplomat, and
Matt, wait a minute. I'm gonna write for you in the chat, okay?
okay,
Diplomat. It's almost the same as in Portuguese, but without the A at the end.
okay, thank you. Yes, I want to be a diplomat, and I want to travel around the world. But if I need to choose residence,
Okay, to choose a place.
yes, to go, I want to go to China or Italy or also, I don't know, how can I say Suiza in English? Because I also,
Yeah, so Suiza it's Switzerland. Okay?
and the other is for Suecia,
Swiss. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna put here in the chat as well, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Switzerland. And you have Swiss. They're both very easy to mix up, so you have to be careful with that, okay? But try to remember Switzerland. The name is Switzerland because it comes from Germany. One of the languages they speak in Switzerland is Germany, okay? So that's the reason why the name in English is Switzerland and not Suiza, like in Portuguese. But would you like to go to Suiza or to Sweden?
To
Switzerland or Sweden. I'm sorry.
okay, to Switzerland, but I want to go at Sweden too. Sweden too. But I didn't believe I'm like to be very comfortable at Sweden because of the very cold. It's clima.
The weather.
I
The weather is
I really forgot
the weather. I'm gonna write
the weather. Well, yes, because of the weather. I don't. I'm a tropical girl, so for me, cold weather Isn't that good?
It's not your cup of tea, right? Do you understand this expression, cup of tea?
No. Could you explain, please?
Yeah, so cup of tea is an expression to say that something is something that you like. Okay, so I can say, orange juice is not my cup of tea. So that means that I don't like orange juice. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
But I could say, strawberry juice is my cup of tea. So that means that I like strawberry juice. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think you would be a great researcher, but I think you would also be a great diplomat.
Well, thank you.
I think that's a very
I
nice field to work on.
Yes, this is my dream. I want to work with this.
Now, yeah, it is awesome. Okay, let's talk a little bit about vocabulary now, okay? I brought some interesting words. I know that some of them you already know, like passport, maybe luggage, and of course, networking and adaptability. But I want those words to be very clear for you because you're gonna see a lot when it comes to texts and articles about living abroad, okay? So first of all, of course, you're gonna need a passport, right? That's the first thing. Tell me, do you already have a passport?
Yes, I took mine these days.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it is very recent.
Yes, because I didn't have one, and being at the masters could be interesting for me having a passport because of the opportunity abroad. Abroad, yes.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. Yeah, you also need a working visa, okay? Just in case you're gonna work in there. So this is something that you really need actually. It's gonna be really useful, and you should search for countries that are gonna give you a working visa with more easiness, okay, because it can be really hard to get them in some countries, especially the countries that don't really have a lot of immigrants or don't really take a lot of immigrants per year. So you have to be really careful with that, and it's really useful to research a lot, okay? I brought some of the countries that Brazilians most go to when they go abroad, to live abroad, not to visit, and so we can talk about those countries later. But let's keep on going because one ability, one skill that you're gonna have to have is networking.
Yes.
You're gonna need to have it in Brazil, but if you're working abroad, I think it's even more important.
Yes, and now I'm working with a teacher who has a lot of networking here at Brazil and outside Brazil too, because he was he was a researcher in China, so he knows a lot of person who works with my research object
Mm-hmm.
there in China. So for me, it's very important, and I'm working on this because one letter of recommendation of for by this teacher could open a lot of doors for me,
Yeah.
and also windows.
Yeah, it's really important. That's really nice, actually. Let me just add something. You said he knows a lot of persons. Well, he knows a lot of people.
People, yes.
When it comes to plural, you're gonna say people, okay? But if it's only one
Okay.
person, you can say person, okay?
Okay, okay.
But that was
Thank you.
perfect, actually. That's really awesome for you. Also, have you started working on your Chinese?
Uh, not at all. I need to start, but here at João Pessoa, there is only one place when I could study Chinese, and it's very hard to be there because of they have a own application forms or something like this.
Um,
But I'm searching other possibilities to know, because even if they speak English outside, it's very important to know just even the basics of their own language. So I'm working on it, but now I'm not studying Chinese.
Yeah, it's true. You can get around with English, okay? You can get by. Do you understand the phrasal verb get by?
Yeah, I no. Could you explain?
Okay, okay. So get by would mean to survive, okay? So you would get by with English around China, in China, but it would be better if you could learn some Chinese, okay? At least a little bit. Because especially in the first few months, I think it's going to be really impressive if you know at least the basics. I know it's a very hard language, it's very difficult, but it's really important to try and be interested in the culture of the country that you're going to. But English is very useful. You can get by with English around there. Um, this is gonna be really nice to talk about. I'm really excited to talk about the culture shock because you said that China is one of the countries that you would like to live the most, but China has a very different culture from us here. So, are you prepared to be really surprised by the culture in China?
Yes, I'm very excited to have this experience, because here at João Pessoa, I'm also for foreign. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
you're a
say this.
foreigner. Foreigner.
Foreigner. Yes, I'm also a foreigner, and I have also cultural shocks there, because here at João Pessoa, I had some experiences that I didn't have at my my state, that is Maranhão.
Hmm.
So I feel like I have the ability to be adapted to this kind of situation. But I know that at China this could be even bigger
Mhm. Yeah,
than
pretty
here in
sure it could be
Brazil.
bigger. But yeah, you have to have adaptability, right? To go and move into those places. But I think you already have some because you already moved in once, right? So
Yes.
pretty sure you already know the drill.
I I oh, I swear. I swear.
I swear. I
Is
swear.
it swear?
Yeah, yeah, it is right, but it is very funny because we don't use I swear in English in the same way that we use in Portuguese.
No. So could you explain the difference, and you understand what I'm going to
Yeah, yeah,
say?
yeah. You try to say the meme in Portuguese, right? Eu juro.
No, it's like eu espero.
Ah, you hope.
I hope. Oh my god.
Okay, you hope that you can survive there in China, right?
Okay. So I swear is like um eu juro que vou
Yeah,
fazer.
yeah, but not it's not used as a meme, okay? As it is
Okay.
Portuguese, as it is Brazilian Portuguese, okay? You can also hear some people saying, "Oh, stop swearing," which means that they are saying a lot of dirty words, okay? So
Okay,
it could
okay.
be this as well. But if you want to say that you're hoping for something better, if you have expectations of things turning out well for you, you can say I hope. Okay?
Okay, I hope. Could you write this on the chat,
Yeah.
the difference between I hope, I swear, and not swearing?
Okay. So I hope is to have expectations about something or maybe someone, okay? So this is I hope. You can have the verb swear as well. I swear, which could mean that you promised something to someone. Okay? I swear I'm gonna do this. Mom, I swear I'm gonna clean my room. Okay, you can say this. But you can also say, stop swearing, which would mean stop saying dirty words. Okay? Could be this as well. So yeah, that's it. Just to finish our vocabulary part, you also have luggage, which it's just the things that you carry with you when you go on a trip. And adaptability, of course. We already talked about adaptability. And sure, if you're going to live in a foreign country, you're gonna be an immigrant there, right? So yeah, you gotta be careful with this as well. You gotta know, okay? There's a difference between immigrant and refugee. Immigrant, you're going because you want to have better opportunities in the country, but refugee, you're going because you don't have any other choice, okay?
Okay. This is a very
So yeah.
usual expression
Oh,
there at my area of analysis and studies because um, there is a research group at my university that works on refugee situation here at Brazil.
hmm. Yeah, it is very nice, especially when you are studying international relations. It's true. We can talk a little bit more about this in the next class, okay?
Okay.
Now, I've prepared some reading for us to do. It's a reading from Harvard magazine or something, but I see that the slide isn't showing it so well. So I'm gonna show you the article. Okay, wait a minute because I'm gonna share the screen with you. We're not gonna read all of it because it's a bit too long, but the thing that I wanted to talk about with you was just about the importance of learning the language and the culture, okay? So let's read this paragraph. Can you read this out loud, please?
Keep in mind, it's this. Okay. Keep
Yeah,
in
this one.
mind, some employers might allow English as a starting point, but will require you to enroll in courses to learn the local language over time. Others may ask you to take a language test to get hired. Regardless, regardless.
You
It's
can
like
go
this.
on, and then we're gonna talk about pronunciation, okay?
Okay. Regardless of your potential employer's requirements, it's still beneficial to learn the language basics of the country you're moving to so you can navigate life outside of work.
Perfect. Okay, so this is what we were talking about, how you should learn Chinese, but how you can get by with English, of course. Let's talk a little bit about pronunciation, okay? So you have require right here. Repeat after me. Require.
Re Okay, let's repeat. Could you repeat again?
Require.
Require.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Now, let's keep on going. You have courses.
Courses.
Yes, and you also have regardless.
Regard. Okay. Regard. Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna say it again, okay? You have regardless.
Regardless.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Do you have any questions about the meanings of any of those words right here?
What it means of regardless.
Oh, so regardless would mean I'm not gonna try to translate into Portuguese, okay? We're gonna do this in English. So, regardless of your potential employer's requirement, which would mean um, even if you don't know about the requirements that your employer is trying to make. So, regardless of that, okay, uh,
Mm.
it's still beneficial to learn the language, at least the basics of the country that you're going to. So, even though that you don't know the potential employer's requirement, it's still beneficial to learn, okay?
Okay, thank you. I believe I can understand.
Okay,
Can understand.
perfect. Now, I do know that the article is very long, and I think there's going to be some useful information to you there, but I'm going to stop sharing right now. And then if you want to know more about what was being said in the article, I'm going to share the slides with you, okay? So you can search for the article in the slides. It's going to be there. It's a very nice article. Um, can you hear this? My dog is on my
No, I
door.
didn't hear. I didn't hear anything. Even your voice. Don't know.
Oh, really? You haven't heard my voice? I'm sorry.
No, I mean just in here
Oh,
you. Just you.
okay. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I'm sorry about my dog. She's just like this every time I start to teach. But okay, let's keep going. I'm sharing the screen again. Can you see it?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Yeah, okay. So those, you can see in the photos, these are some of the countries that Brazilians most go to when they choose to live and work abroad, okay? Of course, the most popular one, there's more than 2 million Brazilians in there, is the USA, okay? The United States. But you also have Portugal, which I think it's kind of, you would know that Portugal is one of those because of the language barriers, right? There's no language barriers in Portugal. So, of course, a lot of Brazilians go there. You also have Japan, Paraguay, the United Kingdom, and Germany. Out of those ones, which one would you like to live the most?
Um, Neither. but if I need, but if I need to choose, I'm gonna choose Germany.
Mm,
Um, because of the culture and their proximity with the countries and the cities I want to know. But
mm,
for me, USA is the last option. I just don't want to go there. Paraguay. I have some curiosities. I
mm.
want to go there just to say, oh, I was there.
Just to
But
visit. You don't want to leave.
yes, I just want to visit there because of the proximity with Brazil and also to know more about their culture. Portugal, I don't want to go there, but if I have the opportunity to work here, or to work there, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Isn't my dream. Japan, uh, I have also, it's the same situation as Paraguay. I just want to go there to visit. And the United Kingdom too, because I don't want to live there because of the weather. It's very cold and there's no sunlight there. So
Yeah,
for
the
me, that
sky is
didn't work.
gray, right?
Yes, it's very gray and very cold, and the food isn't that good. So for me, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I agree with you. I think Germany is also a great option because they take a lot of immigrants per year. They are the country in the whole Europe that takes the most immigrants. So I think it must be nice. And they are looking for a lot of people to work on
We're
fields like
searching.
the health field, the technology field, and of course public policy fields, with which I think might fit better with what you're trying to do, right?
Right.
Yeah.
For me, it's the better option.
I think it's really great as well. But the weather is it's really bad as well, right? It's not as good as we
Yeah.
think.
But I believe that has more options in comparison to Portugal or to United Kingdom, even because United Kingdom does have an don't be part of the European Union
Um,
anymore.
it isn't part of
It
the European Union anymore, right?
it isn't. Could you
Yeah.
repeat for me to repeat with you?
Yeah, it isn't a part of the European Union anymore.
It isn't a part to European Union anymore.
Okay, yeah, you can use of instead of to, okay?
Of okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, you're right. It isn't a member of the European Union. It's true. So yeah, it can be quite hard for you to travel around Europe if you live in the United Kingdom. That's right. Um, let's keep on going. Right now, we're gonna talk about that video that I've asked you to see. And I'm just gonna ask a few questions. This is gonna be really quick, actually, because the video was really quick, so you don't have much to talk about. But let's start, okay? What do you think would be the best and the hardest parts of moving to another country?
Oh, I just need to put my notebook on.
It's hard, right?
Yes, because it's going to close.
It's
Just a
okay.
minute.
Okay.
Based on this video, I believe that the hardest parts of moving to another country is the cultural shocks you might have,
Hmm.
and also the distance between your friendships and your family. This could be hard to. Yes, this could be hard.
Yeah, it could be really hard. You're gonna I'm sorry. You're gonna
Oh,
miss your family, right? A lot.
yes, and the best part could be um knowing about new cultures and new people too. So this is the best part that I could understand of the video.
Yeah, the diversity of knowing people from all over the world and from having friends that have very different cultural backgrounds could be really interesting, right?
Yes. Um. So you want me to answer the other two questions
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Hmm.
What is the main reason people move abroad for work? Oh, that they are searching for better opportunities.
Hmm.
This is the main point of the video that you sent to me. Because some things people believe that they don't have the great opportunities in their countries, and they move abroad for this. And also people who lives at developed countries.
Developed countries.
Developed countries. No, it's.
Developed countries. Repeat after me. Developed countries.
I understand, but I want to say em desenvolvimento, não desenvolvidos.
Ah, okay. So, in countries that are still not as developed as other countries like countries in Europe or maybe the USA or maybe Australia.
Yes, people who doesn't lives um,
People that live in
in
emerging countries, right?
in margin countries. Yes, I wasn't. I was following for this. Who
Emerging,
lives in merging countries? Uh,
emerging countries with an E. Okay.
okay, emerging.
Yeah, perfect.
Emerging countries. They believe that if they move for USA or like Germany, they could how can I say ganhar mais?
Oh, they're gonna earn more, right?
They're gonna earn more money because of the height of the coin in these countries.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Okay, the value of the coin.
We yes, the value of the
We.
coins.
You were gonna answer in French, right?
Yes, I'm so sorry. Sometimes when you are going to learn a lot of languages,
Yeah, yeah, you mix it up.
you're starting to be confused.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. It can be quite hard not to mix it up.
Yes. With English, this happens less than when you are going to learn about Latin language like Spanish or Italian, but it happens too.
Yeah, it does. It's okay though. It's one of the perks of being polyglot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. This is probably the main reason that people move abroad to work, especially in emerging countries like Brazil. You're right. Now, let's go to the last question. Do you think working abroad changes people's mindset?
Oh, of course. Because you are going to have other experience that you didn't necessarily have in your own country. So this could mind the mindset of peoples. And in my personal case as a foreigner at here at João Pessoa, I believe that I have a lot of changed mindset with
Really?
a lot of things different.
What do you think you changed the most? In which way you've changed the most in those years that you've been living outside of your home?
Isn't exactly a good thing,
Mhm.
but I believe that my naivety.
Your what?
Naivety is like ingênuo.
Ah, okay, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yes, my naivety because I was very silly for solving adult problems because I moved when I was very young.
Mm.
I was like 18, so for me, when here in Brazil we say like me fez construir casca. I don't know how to say this in English.
Yeah, yeah, okay. You don't have the same expression in English, okay? But you can say that you grew up, you can say that you learned a lot, and you can say that you. Well, the literal translation would be to build a shell, but I don't think that people would understand you if you were to say this. So I think the best way is just to say that you learned a lot and you grew up. Okay?
Yes, I need to grow up as a as an adult. So for me, the most mindset change was this.
Yeah, yeah, that is very nice. I think you learn and you grew up faster when you are living alone without your parents, at least.
Yes, because
So
all
yeah, it's true.
the problems I need to solve without my parents. So
Yeah, it's true. You're gonna have to be an adult, really. You're on your own, right? You're by yourself, so you have to solve a lot of issues by yourself. Yeah, it's
yes.
true. Okay, now we're getting into the end of our class, unfortunately. But you're gonna have fun today still because you have homework. I've prepared an article for you, and it's a very useful article because it talks about 10 companies that take Brazilians to work abroad. Okay, so the most popular and the companies that takes most Brazilians to work abroad. This could be really helpful if you want to work in some private field, okay? Especially in the beginning, since you said that want to do some research. So I think this might be useful to you. But if you become a diplomat, then you're gonna be in public service, and you don't need this. You won't need this. Okay?
Yes, it's my dream. I want this stability because I it's very hard to doesn't have this.
Yeah, I get it. It can be really hard to not have any stability in your work. But if you want to learn more about the companies that, take Brazilians to work abroad, you have this article right here. I'm gonna send the slide to you, okay, via email. And that's it. Do you have any questions about our class today?
No, it was very clear, and I'm very thankful to you for the corrections because
Oh.
sometimes I misunderstood some things, and thanks so much.
Oh, it's okay. That's my pleasure. So if you have any questions, you can ask me, okay? You can go into our email inbox and ask. And so, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna give you just a little bit of a little feedback on your work because I think you're improving so much more and so much faster than I thought that you would. So it's awesome to be your teacher, and I hope that you read this and the other article that we were talking about. Okay? If you have any
Okay.
questions, you can ask me. So that's it. I'm gonna see you next week. Okay?
Okay.
Bye
See
bye.
you later.
See you next.
Bye.